Happy is the dominant force. 0 losses. And even a win against his former nemesis in 1-2-0. Can Moon turn into that nemesis that 1-2-0 is now? The GOAT representing DRX. He really has to step it up a little bit. He's able to take maps, but he has to take series as well. This group stage is of course about the seeding in the top 8, and the better your result is, the easier your opponent in the playoffs is next week. Here is once again something I do not understand. By now I'd say left hand side is micro, bottom right hand side might be macro. Maybe you guys can tell me. Concealed Northern Isles, and of course Moon is going with nothing else than Moon Meadows. And we have ourselves a game, everybody. On the right hand side we got Moon starting as the Night Elves, of course, as so often. As always, basically. And opening up with the Keeper. We've seen this from Kaho vs 1-2-0, that Keeper Mass Air was the name of the game, and 1-2-0 had solid solutions against it, tried it with expansions, without expansions. It was super close though. How close is this gonna be? Moon wasn't necessarily playing bad, it was just, oops, Engine of War kill on the Acolyte, okay. That his opponents were just better and more focused, and especially Lin kinda tore him apart on day one. But yeah, going down 0-2 in a round robin league, that's not Moon's standard. Music too loud. Whoopsie. Fixed. Hope this is better now. So Keeper, when I think at the moment Lawlight is the pinnacle of Night Elf vs Undead, he's moving towards Warden and Demon Hunters. And big investment into creeping. Happy wants to deny level 2. And he gets it with ease. Ooh. Oi, oi, oi. That was way too easy. Not scouting properly. Not using a tangle against it, of course, because it's not unveiled. Great start. That's level 2 unlocked. Happy as so often sells the town portal, gets the second one. Is this Happy versus Focus all over again? This was exactly how the game started for Happy versus Focus, when Focus couldn't do anything. It is the highest quality that I can get, so sorry about that. Can I put a filter on it or something? Should already be the best. Yeah, rough start indeed. Keeper, usually it's the goal of the undead to prevent level 3. Here he prevents level 2 for a long time. And yeah, usually you're a little bit faster. You spread either... Oh, I was about to say, can he get that? No, but finally Entangle unlocked. Now he's creeping 2 spots at the same time. He could have done that before. In the north. Happy portals on a skeleton to save a ghoul here. Nicely done. Can he save the second one as well? I don't think so, but a deny. Oh, not even a deny. And hold on. The Keeper is surrounded. Needs to step out. That's a big cooldown. And Moon, he was so strong with that build. Wow, level 3 after 4 minutes 45. He was so strong with his build when the Keeper had freedom and he could go into the undead bases and cause some havoc there, but the only player threatened by now should be Moon. Another Wisp going down without detonate. Some easy experience for Happy. For Happy. Can you have a rougher start? Hard to say. Found the claw. There's a coil left. Reveal on the archers. Uh-oh, they're never ever safe anywhere. Moon tried to go the same strat as Kao did with Mass Air Demon Hunter second. But Oh my god, is Happy ready? That's 2 archers. Basically traded for free. 1 entangle. And of course, this is not what Moon wanted. Look at this block. This is gorgeous. Trying to go for a counter block, but the ghouls are just faster. You can block the DK, but you can't block all the ghouls, and that is 3. Yep. So sick! So sick! Now winds are coming up, but the keeper is still level 6 minutes in level 3. With a hero that's supposed to dominate the early game. I don't see... Like, I do see a dominant early game, but not from this keeper. Expo is up though, ghouls are hurt, so Happy has to move back. DK can staff out because he got caught after with the entangle. And it's time for more harass. Did he bring a mana potion? Nope. I think these times are basically over. Happy also with backpacks, so the ghouls can bring in whatever he desires. And Moon needs a crazy, crazy mid game to even get back into this. But guess what? This Overseer! Easy steal. This is just all too easy! Almost no counterplay to the strong spells of Undead. No entangle on the lich, no mana burns, no scouting even. He wanted to be as fast as possible, but wasn't fast enough. Now there's some air units. Okay, no big solution against that, but Happy. He's switching to Fiends already. Tier 3 is on the way as well. And takes some trades. DK staff on cooldown, alright. He makes it look so easy. Yeah. I mean, that was kinda easy. So how do you get back? You need... I mean, the timings for Echo Harass are also kinda over. And that was Moon's biggest strength with this strategy. At least he kept the expo up. But I guess that's the least he could do. So greedy creeping... distraction. We need strategic genius now. And Moon has this genius in him. He proved it time and time and time again. But this is also Happy we're talking about. So this spot is taking quite some time, but at least he gets the demon into 3. To 2. But Lich is charging up. Happy man. Happy and 1-0 both. In most games it feels like they don't need a TP anymore. And this is the push that I've been talking about for probably years now. Is it 2 years? The frenzy push. Let's rock and roll. Moon is in no shape of holding this. Yeah, he got good damage. He got a Subi mask now. He gets the heal scroll and the items from the shop. That's fine. But this can't be stopped. This can't be stopped at all. They can't even repair. Ooh, he's trying to though. Nuke goes on to the real Demon Hunter, as always, and he's so low already. Do we even have a staff? Nope, we don't, and Happy will realize this soon. If he stays in the fight, and there's no burns. There's almost no burns. All the damage thrown on illusions. Yeah, he can just coil him to death. Boom. And, come on, surround. Doesn't even, oh my god, doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it. Total domination. This is just sick. Like, no chance from minute 2.5 on. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. There's absolutely nothing left. Holy shit, Happy. What's it called in English when you set a goal for New Year's? Well, Happy's goal clearly is to destroy opponents even harder than before. 1-0 with ease. Resolutions. Resolutions is the word I was looking for. Yeah, Happy's New Year resolution is obviously to toy with Koreans. Thank you guys. That was quite nice how you were helping me out. Oh man. But if there's a map to bring the series back on, it's Moon Meadows. Different game plan, different approaches, multiple expansions. Unfortunately, this feels like Happy is the new and improved Moon. Because he's expanding even more, he's expanding even faster, and he's always expanding one time more than his opponent. Didn't you find a flat? I was looking at one today. It was okay, a little far outside, but okay, I'd take it if they take me. Mr. Smoke Coalition, thank you very much for the 14-month resub. Happy 2023, Neo and friends! Smoke Keck Glove. Hello, my favorite streamer. Thank you so much for that. Well, maybe, hopefully, Moon is just saving strats for the real games and the playoffs. But so far, it's rough. It's real rough. What was his loss on day 1? Lin, true. Yeah, there he lost to a Shadowhunter. Well, we move on to map number 2. Oh man, did this just look like top 4 of the world? Let's be honest, did it? I don't think so. Maybe a bit of an off day. So can Moon bring back the genius of mass dryads? You all remember it, the WGL Grand Final where Happy was crowned WGL champion in Shanghai. And when there was no doubters anymore. This was the map, but look at this. Moon is displaying a Warden. And even though I don't love Moon's Warden as much as I love Lawlights Warden, there is very little in this world that I love as much as a Lawlight Warden. I think Moon's Warden can be really strong. He's definitely better than Colorful. I would say it's alongside Foggy, second best Warden in the world. Was there a qualifier to this? There was 4 months of qualifiers for this $20,000 tournament. Every month you gathered points and the top 8 qualified for this event. Null Overseer dragged far outside, but Happy has no information that this is indeed a Warden. That's a small little win by Moon. Happy will of course reaffirm this. Warden is the toughest competition of Neo's future girlfriend. Well, I do have a shirt of a Warden. I don't have a shirt of my future girlfriend. That would be weird as well. And Happy. Ritual Dagger. Is it an instant expansion? I mean, the Acolyte survived. So why not? Yeah, instant expansion. Cross map. It's not gonna be easy. But this is also a second point of attack for the Warden. Watch outcast, exactly, like back in the old days. Why not a clean feed? Because it was lagging like crazy. Wisp confirms this. Can he detto this time? Pump fake. Oh, Wisp stays alive. Has the chance to move it into an engine of war. Anything? Warden gets surrounded on level 1. At least it's nighttime. It just turned nighttime, but Happy keeps the surround closed. The base is quite close. He can just get a dust. And what do? Zimzala thank you for the 13-month resub. Gets level 2 while being surrounded. Can go for blink now. Whew, Moon dodges bullets here. But this is of course also mana that you can't spend on Shadow Strike. This is kind of the way Lawlight did it. But way more pressure from Warden onto DK. Lawlight oftentimes caught 1-0 with the Warden during creeping. When he's struggling with the creep camp, to be honest. Warden coming back as she sees the DK rushing over. Yeah, full HP Happy DK. There needs to be more Shadow Strikes. Will Happy get it point blank? I guess so. What's supposed to stop him? What's supposed to stop him, really? Engine of War comes in, but again, last hit for Happy. Item, Rune, Bracelet. It would have been so good for the Warden. Even if the DK dies, I think it's worth it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Picks up the bracers. The gauntlets, the circlets, so tanky now. And no mana for another Shadow Strike. Holy smoke, this was so important. Coil not going for the Overseer, he's so sure. He's so sure. And he gets it. Of course, there was nothing to steal with. This is 2 base, 1 base. Huntress, Warden all in. I hate this strategy. But there's nothing else to do at this point. Warden can't get out of control anymore. DK, Ghouls, double Expo, you got so many things to do. And you can't creep, really. Guys, this is looking like a super fast game. Fly is not looking happy either. Another surround, of course. This matchup was once the pinnacle of the scene, or one of the greatest series that we've ever witnessed. And now Happy makes Moon look like someone who just got into Masters League. This is just insane. Level 3 unlocked as well. So 2 bases, halfway to tier 2, lots of ghouls, and level 3 unlocked. Good luck with that AP push. I'm sorry. Oh wait, first AP already down. The Hunt's gotta do the heavy lifting. There might still be a little bit of a chance. Hunts do good damage. DK also at 50%. But yeah, this is not the game he initially wanted, that's for sure. But this is also not the HP pool that Happy wants to play with. Second crypt is a big key to success if you want to transition into Gargs or Fiends. But there's another one right there. And there's almost no anti-air. Like if Happy makes the transition work into air on 2 bases. That's Oh, almost didn't disjoint despite the coil. Okay. That was odd. Can Moon get an AP up? At least 1. Close? Okay, he might get one. He gets a Gula as well. He's definitely getting more kills than before. But any second, Happy can get a mana potion. Happy will get the Lich. And then it's Coil Nova time, so you gotta staff out. Even under pressure, Happy still from downtown throwing these coils, not to save anything, but to kill. And if you take the hunts away, that's it. Lich at 50%. He's building double slaughterhouse there. And Fiends of course the superior unit versus Hunts. And Nova should tear these archers apart. But the unit mix is okay. 300 gold floating. Needs more. Needs more. And you need to take away these ghouls. They're way too good against buildings. Here's the niche. Where's it going off of? Oh, onto the wisp that we're supposed to repair. But there's just no mistake by Happy. He always pulls back when he has to. He's not losing too many units. Nova hits well, not well enough, but he cleans up that AP seemingly with ease. And if you have the mana, and if you're in a position to throw 2 offensive coils to take 2 hunters out, you know you're having a good defense. No Nature's Blessing? It's not tier 2, mate. He's only tier 1. That's another problem. This is absolutely all in. This early game was already pretty bad. Getting surrounded there, stopping the Warden immediately. Getting the Troll Warlord killed and stolen was the second thing. And this expansion, like there was no pressure on this expansion at all. Was there a single point of damage at Happy's second base? And it's game, yeah. Ooh, Moon doesn't look satisfied at all. 30 minutes, best of 3 done. This is how Happy games can look like. And with that, he stays on top of the league. Only losing 1 map thus far. Strength of an Emperor. 2-0 in the cleanest way possible. It is a rough tournament for the GOAT. It's a really rough tournament for the GOAT. So he lost to Lin, he lost to Focus, and he lost to Happy. That means for Moon he got Colorful left, Lawlight, 120, and Kaho. Lot of Night Elf Mirror. Lot of Night Elf Mirror and 120. Could still result in 4 wins and at the top, like top half of TP League.